What is going on there? Cats and kittens out there in the land of cyber. The cyber land. The cyberspace, one might say. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far, everybody. Listen, if you're not, well, we're gonna get through this together. Together. It'll be a team effort. You know, it's one of those things. One of those team kind of things. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's see now, Mr. Retired, what is going on, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Anybody that may have been alongside us recently, that being last week, will have noted that I died a lot last week, just a whole bunch of times. And we're going to try our best to actually survive a campaign here. Things were not going my way last time at all. Just basically getting eaten by ships. It was terrible. I didn't like it at all. VDK, what is up, my guy? Ahoy to you as well, friend. What is up? Okay. And we are activating our warp nacelles here, trying to get to where we've got to go on the double quick. Know what I mean? See what I'm saying, etc. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, we're gonna go here now. Perfect. It's like we knew that that was coming. Oh, there's a friendly vessel. Oh, wait, hang on. Not a friendly vessel. 13 merchant ships and 8 escorts. Gosh, dang. Okay. Okay. I mean, why not, right? This feels like something we could do. Maybe. Might be able to do something about this. Let's say right about yay. Keep an eye on that. Gotta keep an eye on that, my guy. What am I thinking of? Uh-oh. Oh. Something locked up there for a second. That was less than ideal. You, open this. Christ almighty. Surrounded by morons! Anyway. Just saying. Just saying. Alrighty. We are rocketing. Well, not rocketing exactly, but we are moving toward some kind of nastiness over here. Some form of nasty. Don't know what yet. I don't really want to accelerate time too much. Said he was on an easterly course. It looks to be about, I don't know, maybe 60 to 70 degrees, something like that. Tin Can Pops, what is up? Happy New Year to you, my friend. I am hanging in there, my guy. I'm hanging in there. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I'm try to keep us sort of like show. So now it's moving away, apparently. Now it's closing in. I think the game is confused. Personally, I think they're all full of crazy. They're just filled with craziness is what's happening. And I suggest that they get their crap together. No recent updates. None that okay, my cone of silence went away. Interesting. Cool. So now we're just in the darkness and we have nothing to follow anymore. Wicked. Good. I was worried that this would be boring. Yeesh. No updates. Nothing's been new now since very early December, I think, was the last update. Something to that effect, anyway. I really need somebody on watch. It is currently 4 in the morning, which means it'll probably be coming daylight when we actually find something, if we find something. So that part's going to suck a little bit, because, yeah, the AI does not play around at at the highest difficulty. Once they've got hedgehogs, it gets real. Know what I mean? It gets real. Anyway. Alright, I don't know exactly how far away we may be, so I'm going to go ahead and order a full-on dip. Maybe we can pick up their noise. Their nasty little noises. Little jingles and jangles, possibly of keys and or coins. Keys and or coins. Yes. All right, we is diving. Diving we is. Come on, boat. Get down there. All right, what do we got? Okay, pretty much right in front. Man, I'm getting a lot of stutters today. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna go this way. 10 to 20 kilometers. I'm gonna go ahead and surface for now, because I don't actually want to be down here right this second. I do, however, want both. Sorry, turn that one off. I want both compressors on so we can charge that up as quickly as humanly possible. Skipper, you're taking a really long time to walk back there, my bro. Open the bulkheads, Christ. I need Skipper on watch, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because, with the stabilization off, this is, oof. This is a tough sell, more or less. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Should be right out in front of us here. Okay. Getting the hint of boats here. I can't tell their orientation at all. All I can see is vague shapes because I've got darker nights on. You guys probably can't see anything. Okay. Luckily, my quick little poke at it helps me out here. So, oh, come on. I hate when it does that. See, I'm so used to pulling back on the mouse wheel to get out of like that view, but it actually takes the person off the machine that they're running now, and that's irritating as all hell. Ship there might be the forward ship. I don't know. Yeah, it happens pretty much every single time I play, for the most part. All right, Huff Duff is going to be a problem, so we're not going to be screwing with that. We've got cloud cover, but that means nothing. So we're actually going to go ahead and dive here. Make our way in under the cover of stealth. One hopes, anyway. This is our hope. This is our dream. This is what we want to see in the world around us. You don't need any help there. You could use some. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy started on... Oh, he's not at a station yet. Right. Can I not... Really? I really want to, no? Okay. That's fine. Yep, the game is like, no, we're going to pretend that we can't see it, because, you know, you saw it already, and we can't have that. Alright. Come on, babies. Where is the boats? Hello? This is not... Is this even real life right now? Because somehow all the boats have disappeared. Like, we weren't that far away. It's not that serious, bro. Point the periscope the other two. Sorry, V, I have no idea what that means. My bad, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Alright, so apparently I can't see them anymore, which is super cool. It's good, right? We are going to put you on depth keeping. You're going to go and start on torpedoes for me. Might as well kill the gyro and the dive planes. And point the periscope the other way too, as an addition to protect. Exactly, right? It's terrible. Honestly, it's terrible. Like, I don't understand why I can't add this guy to the solution. That's senseless. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I can't possibly see this ship, but somehow I'm able to add the skipper, but not this guy. It's super weird. Okay, well. Torpedo 1 good to go. Torpedo 2, please. Still think it's strange that I can't see anything. They're not that far. 4 clicks, maybe, if that? Like, I understand curvature, but Jesus. You know what I mean? That's evil. Okay. There we go. Somehow I had to, like, look at it twice to make anything happen. I'm not really sure what the deal is there. Not 100% sure. Okay, we should be able to get a shot away. Probably. Probably. There's a lot more going on around here, too. Hello? I would like this to not look like this. Thank you. Super good of you. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Whew. They just don't understand that I can't see unless they keep the periscope out of the water. That's as high as it goes. Mint. Mint. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be cool. Everything's going to be okay. I believe in us. I do. Skipper, I would like to take an additional look around, please. I think there's a bunch going on that I'm not up on. Oh, why did I turn on Darker Nights? This is horrible. I can't see the numbers at the top of the screen, like, at all. There's just this, like, hazy green color. Everything is just essentially invisible. Whew. Oh well. Oh well. This guy is useless. Can't see anything with this silly little periscope that he's got. It's so dumb. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get to alarm status here. And we're gonna go ahead, go blue and silent running. We'll get him in command positions. I think I can get one more torpedo done here. Use the spotlight. See? Exactly. That's what I should have done. I should have just used the spotlight. It's genius. Genius. Oh, that guy's, no, I thought he was alarmed. He's just heading in the wrong direction for some reason. There could be an additional U-boat out here with us. I think. We're going to slow down to 1 here. So we're going to try to go as quiet as possible while still moving a bit in case we can get more shots away. Yeah, with stabilization off and Darker Nights on, I can't even see the other ships, much less try to calculate course and speed and stuff. Plus, the periscope has been broken since the last update. Actually, I think before the last update. I think the one in October. They're blind. Oh, perfect. Well, geez, if I'd known that, right? Ozymandias, hello. What is up, my guy? What is up, mine dude? Well, we've got 1% of that solution. This is going great. This is going very well for us, I think. We are the best at this. La 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 la. About to go to work. Oh, no. Ouchies. All right, we've lost the ship. Because, right? I like that they can just do that, just lose the ship by themselves. That's one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh, can't see it no more. You were locked onto it. Yeah, but I went pee, and now I can't see it anymore. So, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, my guy. Gross. Can I? Okay, listen. Yeah. This is fun. Why do I do this to myself, I wonder? No, I want to lock. Can we... Hello? What in God's name is happening right now? Where is that? No idea. It's in Narnia somewhere. That's the Narnia ship. We keep it in the closet, in the wardrobe, along with all the other Narnia gear. You know, like furs and lions, I think. Maybe witches? We possibly keep witches in there? I don't know. One of the two. Yeah, pretty much, eh? Found them all. I don't know about all. Found a few of them. There's a couple. I can't see anything. I can't detect anything anymore. So that's cool. Bound to hit something. One would hope. You know what I mean? One would definitely get their hopes up. But I have learned that this game hates me. So I'm not gonna hold my breath. Oh, hang on. All right, that is a... Jesus, it almost looks like a Liberty, kind of. All right, she's way out, yay. I need something a little closer. Just gotta go easy. I can't trust my eyes is the problem. It's like, where is... You know? Oh, hang on. Okay. Where's this? Super far away, okay. Easy peasy. 4-tube, 50-degree spread. Send it. There you go. Yeah. And then, you know, you basically just gotta, like, listen and hear if you, like, try to hear if you hit anything at all. Because you're never gonna know, realistically. Something there on the other side of the convoy. Something right here. That guy. I think there's closer targets. I really do. Where is the problem? All right, we got this guy here. Let's see if we can do anything with that. Let's kill the motors. All right, see if we can get any kind of solution on this at all. Ship B, whatever the hell it might be. Ooh. Well, she's loaded for bear. I'll give her that. Looks like a Liberty class. Now, what country? Can't tell. Unable to tell. Have no idea. There's something here as well at 319. Get out of the... Whoa! Get out of the way. Jesus. That's a C3. That there. Ooh, hang on now. That is a C3. That's an American C3. Because only the Americans have them right now. So, now we've got a better chance here. So if we can add in some of the equation, we can get this done even faster, I think. Right? Let God sort them out. What are the big orangish things on the ship? The little bubbles there? That's guns. Armed ships, you can see their guns with the attack periscope. So if we go back to where that guy was, over here somewhere. See that? So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armament areas. That could be anything from... Well, it could be anything, really. Wow. We got a Corvette right there, too. Nasty. Nasty little buggers. All right, we got 9% of a solution. It's not really great. Not great, but it's what we've got to work with. I'm hoping it'll be up around 30 soon. That'd be great. That would be good. I could plug in the distance by hand, and we could get the what word? Could get the course by hand as well. So yeah, let's do that. Let's actually give the skipper a little bit of help here. I know how you can see them alert the Corvette. That they do. They have a lot of flares. They could really help me out, actually. That would be great, you know? It'd be like a team effort. It'd be good. I think it'd be good overall. A good thing. Chock full of good. Alright. Let's let a little bit of time go by here. It looks like my spot on the map is working nicely. So, let's pop this down here. And then we'll... There to there. There to here. Let's say. Like this. And... this. This angle on bow is 55.9 degrees. Where's my boat? Angle on bow is 55.9 degrees. Good. So now we should know a lot more about the ship, right? It says we're at 15% now. No, thank you, V. I'm gonna let them decide what the speed is. I'm going to go strictly with distance and course. Because technically, I would have no way of using the periscope to get their speed because of how much it bobs up and down. Plus the roughly half knot that it's off by. So I'm gonna work with that like issue, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, that sucks, you know what I mean? Kind of a thing. And we are gonna shoot it when it is, say... So it will be 3.7 kilometers away when we shoot it. 3.7 kilometers. How did you calculate his angle on bow? So what I did was, I put a point on him using my marker tool. This little guy right here, right? Now let some time go by between this mark and this mark, okay? And then I put another dot on him. Now the dots snap to the middle of the ship, right? Because you used to be able to zoom down and see it, but they nerfed God mode, so that's not possible anymore. So then what you do, once you have this line, okay, that is the exact direction that the ship is going, is you take your ruler right here, and you go above your line, right here, and you click once, and then hold down the S key, and it will draw a perfectly straight southern line. You click again, now you have that line, then you go and grab your protractor, you go from the north point to the midpoint, to the out in front of the direction of travel point, and you get 56.1 degrees. Right there. Oh, Jesus. Ausdampwerfahren. 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 That's what I'm going with. I don't know if that's the thing. I might have just been cursing. I have no idea, but yeah. That might have just been me cursing like a madman. Don't know. But, Icy Flow, that is how I calculated the angle on bow. No problem, man. So, oh, actually, hang on. Now when you type this in, it comes up as true course, doesn't it? Hang on. Better make sure. No, everything's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay. Because once upon a time, if you typed it in, it had to be true course. Doesn't matter. What did I just call you? I have no idea. It's the name of a German manual torpedo solution. Okay, cool. Yes, again, if they're heading west. If they were heading east, Icy Flow, you take your protractor, and again, to the midline and out in direction of travel. So this says 123.5. It's negative 123.5. Okay? Negative 123.5. So when you went in here and plugged it in your angle on bow, put in the minus sign, 123 whatever, okay? That's how you enter that. That's how that goes. Now, I just need them to estimate the speed. I'm not sure they're going to be able to do it for me here. Not sure they're going to be able to do it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, to tell you the truth. Dots everywhere. Gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Awesome. Dampf Farin. There's a V in there. I've seen a V. Is V an F? Is V's F's now? You know what, V? I'm gonna do a 1 minute, if you wouldn't mind, my guy. Because I'm getting the impression that I'm not gonna be able to actually, like, they're getting nothing yet. Right? So I'm gonna do a 1 minute time. If you'd be so kind, friend V.
I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you very kindly, my friend. Now, it's interesting here. So we've also got a true course. Or no, that's the bearing. That's the bearing of the shit. Never mind. Not a true course. Not a true course. We got a bearing. That makes sense. But yeah, they've got... We're 20% into the calculation and they don't even have an estimate on speed yet. And that's not good. Like, at all. Like, we could be waiting a while. And that's not ideal. We don't want that. 1 minute. Yes, V. Una Minuten. Eine Minuten. Eine Minuten. And 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up goes the weasel. Now, where'd the other point go? Was that the point? I doubt it. Oh, 272 meters. I've got... No. Something's wrong here. Something is incorrect. I don't think it went 272 meters. Let's give it another minute. You hear no boom? I haven't fired anything. So you will not hear any booms. It'll be boomless. Okay, so that time a point happened on the map, right? Did it? I don't know. Oh, I think it might be laying over. Ah, here we go. This is the problem. That is a problem. I'm gonna have to time that for a lot longer, unfortunately. Ooh, cruddy. Cruddy. V, is it possible to do a 2 minute? Because that would be very helpful to me. There's 1 minute, they're too close together, and since we have fog of war, I can't do anything about actually fixing it. Alright, let's do a 2 minute timing then.
I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you very kindly, V. Much obliged, friend. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. 1 minute. And 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, 0.7 to 0.8 is... Why can't I draw 27 meters? Does that make sense? V, what would it be for 27 meters? Because it won't let me draw. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm getting 27 meters. 27 meters in 2 minutes. That feels weird. Well, let's see what V comes up with. 0.44 of a knot. Yeah, that's probably wrong. I'm going to go on a limb and say that's incorrect. Okay. So, something about the fog of war is making it impossible for me to actually track speed. So we have to hope that the skipper and this dude, our radio operator, make some kind of guess as to the velocity. Because without it, we're useless. Like, we can't do anything. I'm gonna give Skipper another helper here. We're at 26%. So it's gonna be about little shy of a 4-kilometer shot. It's going to be about, I'm hoping to do it from there at 3.8, but we need some kind of estimate from the skipper, like something. I did say 27 meters, yes. I think there's something going on with trying to click on the map in Fog of War. The dots are too close together and the map isn't able to figure out where they're supposed to be. So yeah, got to come up with something here. Otherwise I have to guess, and I don't want to do that. Well, the first time I took it, it was 242, I think, which was ridiculous. That didn't make any sense in 1 minute. Yeah, it would be like, you know, I don't know, man. I'm very confused. And now I've lost sight of the C3. Because reasons, you know, we just unlock from things for fun. Christ's sakes. So stupid. Anyway, not that I'm bitter. Not that I'm bitter or anything, but we're rapidly losing the ability to take a shot. I don't know how to solve this problem. Maybe, let me think. What if I went from them to me, right? And that would give me maybe spacing? I'm not sure. I'm gonna let it go a minute and see what happens here. Okay. Slowly. 1 minute. Okay. So here to me. Now those two dots, those two lines anyway, are... All right, V, give me 116. 116 meters in 1 minute. What does that pop out to be? They could be bunched up. I know there was a Corvette really close to them. So now I'm going more like a line of sight. You know what I mean? More line of sight. 116. 116, my dude. That's from there to there. That should be 3.76. Unlikely. Unlikely. Okay. We're going to have to try it this way. This sucks. I hate this so much. This is terrible. Okay. Put it right on the nose. And we'll see what we can do here. Is it against the rules to give the solution parameters? Hetson, I have no idea what you're trying to say. But see, yeah. Oh my god. This is brutal. Brutal. Ugh, easy. See, it's trying to get out of my field of vision too. So, 11 knots. I mean, I got to go with it, right? Like that's the only estimate I've got to give the solution parameters, like the AOB speed, etc. I mean, the game doesn't really have rules per se, right? It's really the game always comes down to what you're willing, like how you're willing to play. I'm going to try that one more time and see if it's close to 11. And then we can estimate. In chat for me. No, I don't care. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. I've been asking V because he's got a spreadsheety kind of thing, calculator machine. Also, he is awesome. And I hate him. But he's awesome. And I love him. So, you know. It's a bit of a problem when you think about it. You know. Okay, wait. Easy. Easy. And pop. Now I got 10 knots. All right. Whew, he is a delicate flower. I'm going to go with the 10 knot. No. I'm going to go with 10.5. Right down the middle, baby. Right down the friggin' middle. AOB plus 100, speed 7.5. I do not think they're doing 7.5, my guy. Also, AOB is probably not 100 by now. I think it's more like 90-ish. Got 90 in mine. Ooh, the distance is wrong, though. The distance is now 3.7. 3.7. Nope. 300. 3700. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. Cool. Entered 2 knots. I did. That's weird. Why is that not letting me 10.5? Thank you. Much obliged. See? This is why you gotta have chat watching your back. Green lights. Come on, green lights. Come on, green light. Alright, 2 torpedoes. We're gonna go... Let's do... I really don't want to use magnetics. It's only at a 90-degree angle, really. So... Is it at a 90-degree angle? Something looks a little off all of a sudden. Know what I mean? Jelly bean? Okay, so let's go from us to the bad man. Out through the direction of travel as best we can. No, I'm getting roughly 90. Huh. I've already sent to the TGC, my guy. Okay. Let's do 3 meters, impact triggers. Let's take dispersion down to 30 meters. And punch it, I guess. Okay. Fishies are in the water. Now, what else is out here in front of us? Oh, Jesus, don't do that. That's so mean. So mean. Oh my God, bro. All right, what's in front of us? Anything? Oh, hang on. That looks like a warship. Some sort. Oh, well. Okay. Now, let's hang out with our fishies. Hang out with our little... Oh, damn it. I don't have the shark face torpedoes. Now we pray. We do. Pitch is too high. Torpedoes are Russian. There you go, my guy. I mean, they don't look terrible. They're not going to detonate prior to target because they're not magnetic. Looks like we might be a little ahead. Actually, we might be a lot... Oh, we're a lot ahead. That's not good. Why, I wonder? Gotta be the speed. Gotta be the speed. Alright, so what would you guys do? Would you guys slow the torpedo down or speed the torpedo up? Because I've got 10.5 as a speed. Right? 10.5 as a speed. So would you slow it down? Or would you speed it up? Inquiring minds want to know. Slow it down. Take it down to 10, maybe. Gonna be able to see the ship, though. Don't make it easy. That's a liberty. Come on, where's the goddamn ship? I can't see anything, man. Can't see it, man. Can't see it. It says it at about 110. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Lost the angle on bow. Mint. Mint. Angle on bow is 1084. Wait for. Where are my controls? Hello? Oh god, where are my controls? Guys? Ooh, don't like that. What did I just say? 184. 108.4. Locked. Why does that say 134? 108 Mark 4. Okay. I'm just going to do this myself then, I guess. 1084. 183. Close enough for government work. Distance to target is 3.9. So 39 hundo. Disengage and catch him further down the route. Yeah, I don't have infinite time. That's the problem, right? So I've got to vote for 9-5. Lila Svarton, hello. Got to vote for 9-5. I don't know, man. We weren't off by that much. I would figure half a knot might be enough. And I've never seen a convoy do 9-5. I'm going to try 10. I don't have two torpedoes. I only got the one. I mean, I got a cold one. But I've got to send these magnetic, so I'd rather not use it. And we're going to go ahead and lock her down at 5. I think. Why am I not locked to the goddamn ship? Thank you. Christ's sakes. It is a... What am I doing? It is a freighter of the C3 variety. Velocity 10. Send it all down.
Geschwindigkeit 1, 0, Knoten.
Yeah, we're not going to use that one.
8, 3, rechts. Entfernung 3, 9, 0.
Gyro synchronizing. All right. Come on. Why does that say 83 degrees? What is happening right now? I don't get it. Does it not track anymore or something? Oh, wait, 6.
Schussunterlagen aktualisiert.
I think it's because the periscope doesn't stay with the ship any longer. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't stay locked anymore. It's always ahead, behind, ahead, behind. Send that down to the goddamn machine. Put the green light on. Put the green light on. Christ on a cracker.
Los.
Swoosh. Alright, let's see what 10 did. If anything at all. I don't have high hopes. It looks like we're way behind. Oh yeah, we're miles behind it now. Oh, we might tag something else though. Never know. Never know. It's so dark, I can't see nothing. Yeah, half of a knot ruined it. It'll be never greenlit. I thought it greenlit. I thought it did. Must be wrong. Nah, we're not gonna hit nothing. Well, that was a whole lot of rigmarole for nothing whatsoever. Cool. Oh, man, that's beyond irritating, though. You know what I mean? Such a nice little setup here, and we couldn't make do with anything, because they would not calculate a speed. It just wouldn't calculate a speed. You know? Like, oh, it's so brutal. Brutal. All right, let's sink the boat down a bit. And let's get her on out of here, please. Nice and slow. Group hug. All right, get me out of here. This trailing way behind, that feels like a U-boat to me. I'm getting U-boat vibes off that. It's trailing way behind. And one of those ships was changing position when we came across it. So I'm willing to bet that there's an enemy U-boat out there. Or not an enemy, an NPC U-boat out there. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Well, I'm sad. Very, very sad. 10 to 20 kilometers at night. I think we're good to come to the surface. Increase our speed. Alright, cancel all individual orders. Turn off silent running. Disengage the alarm. Dive planes to electric. Gyro compass on. Let's do the do. Let's do the do. It is the love boat, yes. I love this idea, and we're gonna stick with it. Alright, we picked up 0.2 of a meter worth of water. It's fine, really. It's got lots of food in the galley. Fatigue is up. That's okay. They'll live. They'll live. Once they get some sleep, they'll be okay. I need somebody on the electric compressor, please. Let's get that pumping. Well, very upsetting. Very upsetting. That did not go well. That did not go well at all. Quite displeased with myself overall. Quite displeased. Oh well. All you can do is what you can do. Am I right? All you can do is what you can do. That's it. That's all. There ain't no mo. Alright. Let's start getting an ear out for individuals that we wish to smush. We have to smush them. Yes, I should reload the tubes. Thank you. It's not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea at all. Let's see now. Get rid of the garbage T2s. I'm just going to load it. I don't want to maintain and load. No use for it. Let's get you some more help. Use some help over here. I bet you could. I'll bet you could. How you been, by the way, Gav? Where's a flashlight when you need it? Am I right? Oh my god. Terrible. Awful stuff. Make you want to slap a puppy. No, I would never slap a puppy. Actually, I could probably slap a puppy if I had to. I'm just saying. You just never know what's going to come up in your life. You know what I mean? You just don't know. Alright, let's keep going on that, boys. Get that other garbage T2 loaded up. Please and thank you. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I hear the sleigh bells ring. I think my boys might need a cup of coffee here. When is shift change? Shift change happens at... It's gonna happen at 1 o'clock. That's fine. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine, man. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna wait until this guy comes online to load the last torpedo. That happens at noon. There we go. Oh, 1 o'clock, I mean. There we go. Now you load that last tube for me. Let's get rid of the old model T1. It's got a P1 trigger. We are going to do a dip as well. And do some concurrent activities. Concurrent activities, people. Nothing. Nothing and nobody. Well, what are you going to do? If I asked you what you were going to do, what would you say in that moment? If the answer to that is very little, then we should be friends, because there's not much you can do about it. And that's for gosh dang sure. A ding dang do, you might say. A ding dang and a do. Alright, one more kick the can over in this direction. And we'll start heading back like northwest kind of a thing. Northeast. Derp. Don't mind me. I just work here. It's better if you ignore me altogether. It's not, I'm not with it. I'm not hip, as the kids say. 0.2 meters. Let's get that out, please. Let's travel to, say, there and do a hunt. Roughly to yay and do a hunt. By the way, folks, I really highly do not recommend putting on Darker Nights. It's not good. I'm gonna have to. I can't lie. I miss when all the target ships were on the map when I could see them. See, I think it's silly that it turns into a blue cone because, all right, let's say I identify a ship. All right, there's the ship, and identify another ship and another ship. That's this kind of ship, this kind of ship, and this kind of ship. Right? So once you get a rough idea of their speed, why would the target disappear from them? Like the target would, someone is going to put little dots on a map. Do you know what I mean? Like little dots are going to go on a map showing where, anyway, it's this whole thing. Got this whole thing going on. Upset. Sad. I'm sad, okay? These things happen. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Don't like it. All right. Little dipinator. Come on, boats. Come on, boats. Really? All right, we gotta head north. This isn't with it. This is not representative of, you know, late 1943. This is not cool. Don't like it. It makes me upset and angry on the inside. Really got to get like he's a little more level than the skipper is, but then again it's much nicer seas too. See, the weird thing is so okay, so you lock to the ship, right? And you plug in your AOB. That AOB tracks over time because you're supposed to be locked to the target ship with your periscope. But the lock isn't locking. It doesn't follow the ship anymore. So your AOB tracking over time is no longer functioning. Does that make sense? And I don't like that at all. Like, that was kind of the point of plugging in your AOB. Now you just have to plug in absolutely everything directly before firing. There's no nothing. You have to do all of it right after you fire, or right before you fire. And I find it quite dull. I find that aspect quite dull. I don't like that. Like, if I'm going to plug in a speed and a course and a AOB, should be able to see the damn boat on the map, first and foremost. And the periscope should stay locked to the target the way it used to. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I know what the problem is. I can't see an answer in my head. Which, of course, is less than ideal, but there it is. There it is. Herr Cologne. Yeah, we rose to the surface like an hour ago. Way to keep abreast of what's going on in the world, boys. Just saying. We've risen to the surface, Captain. Hey, Herc. It's Daedalus, Herc. It's Daedalus. Another 0.2 in the hold. Let's get rid of that. Come on, babies. Just need to find some boats, people. That's all I need. It's almost like that's the purpose of the game. It's almost like that's the whole point of the game. We're not allowed to play. Well, at least I'm not allowed to play. I'm not allowed to enjoy myself, okay? It's not happening, apparently. Not happening, people. Apparently the only boats I was going to get, I saw them and I missed them. That's all there is to it. Now, you say tanks on Blazen. You're not out of the water yet. You see what the problem is there? Right? See how that's an issue? 20 kilometers on the surface and we're still under the water. That's not... Listen. I don't need this. Pre-write all the numbers before firing multiple ships, then adjust numbers if there are changes. Still have to wait for the numbers to be calculated. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. That's one way of doing it, my guy. You certainly have more patience than such as I. I am like a lizard, I think. I don't know. Are lizards impatient? No, see, you're not out of the water again. What? That's so weird. It's so weird. Why does that happen? Another U-boat. Within range. Oh yeah, that looks within range, sure. 551 Eastern Course. So basically the same thing as before. We just gotta try and not screw it up this time. So, yeah. Basically the same thing as before. Spend an hour on a patrol, spend an entire day on a patrol. Oh my god, I could never, bro. I could never. Never ever do that. I applaud your, what's the term I'm looking for here? Ability to stick it out? I don't know. Stick it outedness? I could not, my friend. I could not. Could not. Alright. Let's get ourselves where we gotta go. Now, last time we lost sight of them at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm going to stay sort of south of their position, maybe. Ooh, they're moving more than I think. 30 to 50. Is it coming on daylight? Ooh, it is. That's... God damn it! I keep taking him off the stupid UZO. Supposed to be pretty well out in front. I mean, don't get me wrong, 30k is a good long ways away. You know, there's a hint of smoke right there. Just 1, 2. Okay, hang on now. It looks like we're heading straight for him. Let's try that out. See how that works out. Coming on daylight, though. That is dangerous, boy. Dangero. Yeah, you can definitely see it now. But if we're more or less in their path, that might open up new venues for attacking. So, maybe we get started on torpedoes now. 1 helper. I'm gonna space it out a little bit here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see a fair amount of smoke. It's very hazy, it's very faint. That one's the darkest. Attacking convoy takes a long time. After an attack, I disengage, try to catch him up. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. No, I hear you, man. Like, and when I used to play this just for me, like just me playing single player, things were very much like that. You know what I mean? You could take pretty well all day to hunt down a convoy. You know, take breaks here and there, go for smoke, yada yada yada. Most of the time, you're just staring at the open ocean, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my very bestest-ish with various amounts of success to entertain as well. And it's a slightly different animal. Not super different, but slightly different. Alright, can I get any kind of... It's a fair-sized convoy that we're dealing with. So we're certainly going to have to dive here soon. In fact, we might want to dive now. Let's go blue. Try to cut down on the oxygen use a little. Get ourselves in a nice position here for an attack. More or less, less or more. Okay, let's do this guy. Can't spare anybody just... Okay, there we go. Now I can spare some folks. We are heading roughly into the belly of the beast here. With any luck, we can make something happen. Torpedo 4, I guess. I want to stream. Oh yeah, exact. Everybody should play the way that's fun. Everybody should play the way that's fun. One of the things I hate the most is people playing a video game and other people being mad at them because they're not playing it the way they would play it. And that's... Ooh, is that ever frustrating to me? I think it's so silly. So silly. But there it is. Let's do up number 5 as well, just for fun. Just for shiz and gigs, maybe. Still can't see nothing. It looks like they're going a little bit right to left on me here, so let's turn slightly. Just a little. Alright, that torpedo's done. Let's go back to number 1. I basically just want him to keep doing that pretty well. So, we've got a lot of targets here. 2, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 that I can see. Sofinity, hello. Hello. We are hunting things. We're being mighty hunters in the Hatlantic. Mighty hunters in the Hatlantic. Alright. Easy does it, boys and girls. Easy does it. Looks like we're going right into him here. Pretty well. We're on the left-hand side of the convoy slightly, which is okay. I'm not against that idea at all. Let's go back to number 3. Want to have some warm torps when we get where we're going. That's for gosh dang sure. Alright, my max sight range is about a little under 7 clicks. Oh, I don't like to see that. Ugh. Bad, V. Bad. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ships veering off course. So, that's very likely because there's an NPC U-boat in their midst, which is alarming them, which is super bad for me because I'll have no way of getting proper numbers. But it is what it is. And you know what? I think right now is probably the best time to take a quick break. And the reason I say that is I wouldn't want to break up the any action at all.
Corvette.
So, Corvette at 20. Whoa, yeah, he's going all over the damn place. Corvette's at 2-0. That's that guy. See this trail of smoke that's going left to right? And no, this is him. This is him right here. That's the Corvette. So he's steaming across. So there's something going on in this direction. I'm guessing NPC U-boat. Yeah, same V. I could use the smoke. Everybody, we're going to take a quick break here, like I mentioned. Won't be very long, 10 to 12 minutes, something like that. Smoke if you got them. Refresh your beverage, that kind of thing. Yes, if you choose to leave the stream now, thanks very kindly for coming by in the first place. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in the future. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If this is your kind of thing, come on back and we'll try it again. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a little bit, I will see you shortly. folks, what do you say we try to get back at it? Kind of a sort of a thing. Christopher Fine, hello. Welcome, YouTube friend. Choco Milk. Nice, Sophie. Nice. And thank you very kindly, V, for promoting the merch. All of my amazing merch. You gotta try, right? How long have I been playing this particular game? About 5 years. Maybe a little longer. I think it might have been December of 19. Or December of 20. One of the two. One of the two. One of those things are true, and one is a lie. Alright, let's slow it down. We don't need to go fast. We'll hold on to our electrics for the time being. Okay. Let's keep it going with the turpidoos, my guy. Really happy with the apron. Well, I'm glad, my guy. I'm glad. Alright, I see a Liberty. Possibly a C3. I can see that's a C3 for sure, so that's an American. So can I lock onto that? I can. I don't know where that went. That's super weird. Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the periscope lately. I think they did a major boo-boo with the periscope. It is super, super messed up. Super messed up now. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was not okay. Not good at all. Wow, yeah. Many a white t-shirt saved. Fantastic. All right, C3 is going to be American for shizzle. So we're going to recognize it as an American C3. Now that's going to be another C3, I think. That being said, I don't know for sure. So we'll err on the side of cautions. That's going to be either Liberty or C3. My bet is Liberty. That's a warship of some kind, given the mast. Guessing destroyer. And you... Given that they're going a completely different direction, they're going to be a warship as well. Speaking of different directions, I'm going to go ahead and change our direction ever so slightly to here. And we're going to keep it... See, so I'm locked to the C3. Okay, I'm locked to the C3. When you hit this button, it takes you to where you're locked to. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we are just an infinite amount of degrees away, essentially, from C3 that I am locked to. I am locked to it. That's a Empire class back there. Just caught a quick swipe of it. Because this is what I'm actually locked to. And as soon as I hit the key, it like leaps into eternity. You know what I mean? It's super weird. I don't like it. Not a big fan. And he just won't stay locked on anymore. I don't know what the deal is there. Like, this is useless. Like, look at this. Look how far away the periscope is drifting. It's not staying locked to the ship. Is anybody else experiencing this in their game? Anybody? Is this just me? You experienced this? Okay, thank you, Virus. Because this is really stupid. You can't track AOB. You can't track position. Super, super stupid. Okay, I can't lock this guy to it for reasons, even though it's right there. I can hear it. Drifts due to your periscope stabilization settings. Which, okay, I'll give you that the stabilization settings are a bit of a pain. That being said, they should be able to look at the ship. Do you know what I mean? Like I told them where the ship was. Is there something I can click to make that go away? Because, is that ever something? You know what I mean? Sheesh. Baked in to save the start. Of course it is. Why would we want it any other way? You know what I mean? Why would we want it any other way? Yeah, it just goes to something when you press the button. It's so dumb. Like, look how far this has drifted. It's at 240. My target is at, like, whatever, 30 degrees or something. So ridiculous. Alright. I think that might be a Corvette. That's going to be a Liberty. C3 there. That's probably a Liberty. That's my Liberty there. My Liberty that we can't keep our eyes on for some reason. Super dumb. Super, super silly. So silly. Aw, silly. Now, all that being said, maybe, just maybe, I can get a 3-minute 15 timing off of it. And we can get a speed and course. Maybe. Just maybe. Come on, where are you? Come back. Come back, come back, come back. No, that's not her, is it? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Crap. That's my Huckleberry, I think. No, there's my Huckleberry. Perfect. I forgot I'm turning. So let's keep that in view for the next minute and 15. I need to do some things, though. I need you to do Torpedo 2 again real quick. I want you on depth keeping. Let's start killing some of our electrical devices. Right? So we want to be super sneaky peoples. Sneakiest of the sneakies. Let's roll that down a little bit. Don't need to give ourselves away. They're going to be on high alert. Because they're chasing something. And I don't know what it is. Gonna go with one of those useless NPC boats. God, I hate them. If there was a setting they should add, ooh, it would be get rid of the NPC boats. Make them go away button. That is a setting that would very much increase my love of the game. So we've been going a minute 15. We got 2 minutes to go. We should be able to get a pretty accurate speed and course off of her, provided she isn't alarmed. If she's alarmed, this is all for nothing. Pardon me. We don't want that. We want them to be unalarmed. It's much, much better for us. Now, I'm sorry this part's a little boring, but trying to keep this thing in the crosshairs is something I have to actively keep my eyes on. Which is dumb. Super dumb. Don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Look at this. Look. Just flying up in the air. Oh, stabilization and all. Okay, but like, why are my officers incompetent without certain settings on? You know what I mean? They're incompetent. 2 minutes and coming up on 10 seconds. And we've got roughly a minute to go. Eine Minuten. We're coming straight at her pretty well. So we've got a while to wait. We're going to have to wait until she's right beside us, kind of a thing. Otherwise, this won't work out. So there's that aspect. We may have to change our positioning slightly. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Pardon me. Okay, 30 seconds-ish left on the clock. Let's not lose her all of a sudden, please, game. They like to do that. They like to go, oh, you can't see it no more. And I'm like, it's right there. Right there. Yeah, they increased the difficulty of the enemy UI and nerfed the ability of your crew to do anything properly. So that's definitely a bummer. It's a bummer. 5 seconds to go. And let's say bingo. Right on the monies. On all the monies. Now, is it alarmed? It is alarmed. This was a useless exercise. Fun. Fun. It It's super fun. So I think she's doing 7 knots.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Don't actually know what she is doing because that's going to be changing pretty rapidly over time.
Kurs auf diese
Yeah.
Koordinaten setzen.
No, it was not like that before. That was something they decided to add. Whether or not for our benefit, I have no idea. I don't like it. It's a very, very poor.
Kurs auf diese
It's poor. I don't consider it a very good thing at all.
ermitteln Sie eine Chance.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get the obsoscope involved. I doubt that we can, because it's pretty useless overall. Oh, we can. Look at that.
Auslösung.
All right, let's see if we can start getting some intel on our C3 friend. I mean, it says unknown, so that means that they've forgotten what it is already, which is the best. It's my favorite thing. Like, what was that ship we were just... Yeah. It's this, you absolute jackass. It's C3. C3. Right there. It says it. It says it right there. But no. We'll just forget. We'll just forget, then it'll be fine. Devs, if you're out there, I don't know what you did, man, but
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
I don't know. Feels wrong. Feels not good. Feels all kinds of not okay. Don't think it's a good thing what you've done here, my friends. I don't believe in it. It is not my favorite. Okay, so now it's a matter of getting in towards the contacts. You only need one helper, apparently. Okay.
Torpedo-Rohr 3 gewartet.
So, amazingly, we've only made it to 1% so far. Technically speaking, it's because this is outside of my sight range, which is poopy, but it also means that my radio operator is not very good at its job yet. There is at least 2 ships. You're not wrong. I would say there is at least 3 ships, and now we can't see it anymore. Perfect. Good. Unknown ship. Yep. Unknown ship for sure. I think you mean C3. I think you mean the C3 that's right there. That's right there. And it is our friend, and we wish to say hello to it with explosives. You know, as you do. I think I can get Torp 4 warmed up before it becomes a problem. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, look at you. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, my guy? This is our Huckleberry right here. We've got a Corvette there. Probably another C3 there. Don't know. That looks like a Liberty. That looks like another C3. Yeah. There's lots going on. There's lots going on. We're at 5% of a solution. I'm going to kill the motors here.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Getting a little close. Getting a little close overall. We don't want to upset the hornet's nest here as best we can. I'm going to go ahead and throw us to alarm as well. And that'll increase our ability to do stuff a little bit. I think I'm going to toss the ability of using the observation scope for a command position. That should boost everything a fair bit. Seems like it is, so that's good. Now, am I going to be able to get a shot away before this guy becomes a problem for me? That is not an easy answer. Not an easy answer. That Corvette is right there. Right there. Be nice to see the name on it, but we can't. So, forget it. Yeah. Alright, looks like we've actually got a bearing now.
Korvette, 5 Grad.
Pardon me. Kids are back at school, can you tell? Kids are back at school, can you tell?
Was Hilfe gebrauchen. Ja,
Bet you can't tell.
darum.
Yeah. Anyway. Probably... we'll keep the help on him just to increase this quicker, I think.
Herr Kommandant.
Yeah. Where are you looking now? Okay, you're actually looking at the ships this time. That's pretty cool. Alright, that Corvette is a bit of an issue, not gonna lie. We're gonna do our best to get a shot away. That's all we can do, really. But now we have to start being quite careful. Quite careful, because that Corvette is in a very annoying position. Very annoying position. Alright, listen. You gotta keep this out of the water, my guy. It's very important. Super important that this stays out of the water. 10% of a solution. So far, we've got a vague distance on it, which is very wrong, extraordinarily wrong, but okay, sure, whatever. It is what it is. 8 kilometers, it says. Out to lunch, my guy. You are out to lunch. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Very angry. Very, very angry. Alright, now we've got a speed, although that's not going to be set in stone. Because again, they are alarmed. We're going to have to take a not so fun kind of a shot at this thing. Because of this guy. This guy is a... Ooh, wait, she might be turning away. That is very helpful. That is very helpful, actually. Okay, I'm gonna get the radio op starting to work on that one and see what he can do for me in the space that's left. I would very much like to get 2 shots away if possible. It is unlikely they can hear me, so I'm gonna go ahead and rewarm torpedo 1. Very unlikely that he can hear me right now. This guy might. I don't think so. I mean, they're not even launching flares, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Got 98% on it. Says they're going 7 knots. They could be. They are at alarm status. Back when all the convoys went at a roughly 7 knots, they'd slow down to about 4 or 5. How big's the convoy? Minimum 7. Help me out here, chat. What did I say? Minimum. I saw a minimum of 13 plumes of smoke. I think it might be more than that. It was a fair amount of smoke. A fair amount overall. All right. So that's the C3. That's going to be another C3. We're working nicely at that one. It's actually going pretty well. Probably because the helper we've got on this guy. They're going super crazy over here. They are firing flares now. Again, I'm thinking there's an NPC U-boat back here somewhere. I think that's what the problem is. Nobody can hear me, so I'm going to warm up number 2 again. Then I might warm up number 5. 50 bits per sunk. Thank you kindly. I hope I sink at least 1. I hope I get at least 1 for you. Okay, I'm going to take you off of there, put you back onto here. I'm going to put Skipper on this one. This one's already at 99%. I want to warm Torpedo. I want to do 5. Let's do 4. We're going to be firing here momentarily. Momentarily. Okay. So, I think we're going to take the shot here. I'm going to do 2. We're going to be impact trigger. I'm going to take this down to, let's say 3 meters. We're going to lower dispersion to 35. Now we got to wait for the gyro angle. It's got to be pretty quick, please. God damn it, V. Ugh. You're a monster. Gyro's up. Let's go ahead and punch it. One away. Two away. Alright, let's see what we can do with unknown freighter number 2. This one is... where? That one, I think. Because our other guy is there. And this is this one. So this is also a C3. We'll make sure it's recognized properly. There we go. Bob will be your uncle. You'll have an uncle named Bob. I don't think anybody can hear me right now, so I'm going to go ahead and try load a torpedo as well. Just because I think I can. We'll maintain and load. I think I can get away with it. Whoa, Lo, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Hey, retired. I know you're here at the beginning. Maybe you've been lurking. Lurking away, my guy. Lurking away. Okay. Torpedoes are inbound. All we can do is hope like hell that we've done our job correctly. You can see the Coke can in the front, since they're impact triggers. That thing gets depressed and Bob's your uncle, Uncle Bob. We don't look like we're too far off course. We might be a little tiny bit ahead, though. Time will tell. Time will tell. We're hoping the Americans. We're hoping the Americans are about to get their swim on here momentarily. But time will tell. Both of these guys are working on that ship, so it's perfect. I'd like to see the baby. Thank you. Might be a little behind. Thought we were a little ahead. We might be a little behind. I'm not sure. It's hard when they're alarmed. You can't really trust anything. Somebody's getting depth charged. So that's problematic for someone. I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Might miss with this one. Might go to the rear. But we should hit with one. And the angle's not terrible, so they should detonate. Mind you, they can still dud. We've got a miss listed. I don't think so. Ah, the distance was too short. Got it. Okay. One good hit. And two good hits. Okay. Two good hits. She's not on fire. That's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. And we got another C3 here. We're going to give it just a minute to see if they slow down or speed up. Doesn't look like they're going to much. They are speeding up slightly. They went to 8 knots, now they're down to 7. I think we'll take the shot. Let's do 2 and 4. Let's drop it down a little to 3.5. Low dispersion down to 26, I think. Let's punch it there. Good. Mr. Weber, can we... I think we can load another torpedo, to tell you the truth. Let's do this one, maintain and load. Let's get this guy to warm number 5 for me. It's a little dangerous. We could broach here, but it should be okay. I think the rear one destroyed their screw. Yeah, they're definitely... Oh, yeah, they're gone. They are gone. They have sanked. They're sunked. They sinked-ed. They're sunketed. They're synced, even. I don't really want to move. I'd like to point the boat that way, but that's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. Now, those look like they may be a little bit behind. No, it looks like she's turning into it. Okay. Thank you very kindly there, Soph. Much obliged. Alright, let's see how we do with this one. These were T2s, I think, so I won't see bubbles. I won't see bubbles. That being said, I think we've got hits here. Might be wrong. You'll have to ignore the bells. That's the way my dog alerts us that she wants to go outside. 30 seconds. Come on, babies. Oh, that's definitely a T1. 20 seconds. Come on, baby. Good hit. Ooh, way to the rear on that one. Basically scraped the paint off it. Pretty well scraped the paint off that one. Gosh dang. Okay. Not much damage. Not much damage at all. Should have killed the screw on that shot. But we... looks like we did. Looks like we did kill the screw. I might be able to put Torpedo 5 into her.
Hello?
Let's keep him working on it.
This is the German Coast Guard.
We're thinking.
What are you thinking about,
What are
right?
you thinking about?
Yeah, she's dead in the water. We'll keep an eye on her. She shouldn't be able to... Oh, she's abandoned now. Perfect. Even better. So we'll ignore her for now. We'll take care of her when the convoy is gone. We're going to throw torpedoes at this guy. And then we've got to dive because we've got a big old nasty boat that's going to try to go above our head here. Keeping, please, gentlemen. Good. Let's maintain another torp, I guess. And we've got 77% solution there. I will use the deck gun once the convoy's gone by. I'm worried that anything I shoot at this guy is going to hit this guy, but we're going to have to take that chance, I think. 81% solution. I think realistically, that's as good as we're going to get. Let's do 2. Let's do magnetics, though. She's a, she's an Empire. You know what? I'm only going to use 1. She's an Empire. Let's do, what, 7? 7 meters? Let's take a shot. She's away. Let's get you guys working on you, and we're going to sink down to 50 so we don't get run over. Don't want to get run over. Looks like it could be a hit. We'll throw number 5 at that guy. Throw number 5 at the guy that's going overhead right now. Here's the Empire. Oh, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Wolfgang, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Things are going okay. Things are going okay. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to hit this or not. Looks good. As long as it doesn't... I think we missed. Missed to the rear. Oh, scraping paint on this one, folks. Look at this noise. Oh, will we hit it? No, I don't think so. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on. Look at this. Oh, that's vicious, man. That's brutal. Look at this. Damn. It was an Empire. I think it was an Empire. I just went based off their recommendations. Okay, so we got a ship going overhead. Jesus Christ. See if she went by. Hasn't gone over us yet. I dare say they would need news pants, wouldn't they? Alright, she's going overhead now. Her go by. And let's sneak on up to periscope depth. We're ready to shoot at her if we can. Tube 5. Won't be a great shot, since it's going to be basically up the tailpipe if we can do anything at all. Cheryl probably won't do much in the way of damage. Not Slipnip. Hello. Game was so much fun to watch. I'm glad you think so. There she is there. We might get a good bead on her. I don't know. Easy does it, boys. Easy does it. There we go. Not broaching is key. 75%. We might have to fire with that. It's going to be a magnetic. It's a C3. Where's my book? C3. Draft is 7-3. C's pretty calm. 7, though, probably would be the shot. 7 would be the shot, I think. Unless we save... hang on. What can we get done here? Can we get a load and maintain done? Bet you we could. Okay, so we'll take a pot shot at that guy. Not really expecting to do much with the shot, but that's okay. We'll wait till it gets to 85% and then we'll take the shot. Where are the convoys? The escort ships are chasing after something. My best guess is an NPC U-boat. Best guess, NPC U-boat. Now, we might be able to get this done because the gyro is terrible. It takes an eternity to turn around. No worries, Seymour. I bet you look fantastic, my guy. I bet you look great. Come on, gyro. Waiting on you, bud. You know what? We're not going to get the shot for this guy. We'll get him for him. Maybe him? No. We'll go with him. Might be able to get something done there. Oh, man. The gyro, though. Anybody else, like, hate it? Like, with a passion? Like, I could do this faster by hand, I'm pretty sure. But okay. You do you, gyro angle. You scuzz ya. Still got the bounty on? Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come on, gyro. Come on. This takes so long. Just me? So there's our huckleberry right there, floating away. There she is, floating away. What if we trade these, actually? Let's trade you. So I went the opposite way last time, and we missed by not very much. Juno, quit it. You just came in, little girl. Still waiting on the gyro, man. A vet? There you go, dude. I think somebody tried to tell me last time that it takes 90 seconds for this. It has been well more than 90 seconds. Well more than... Oh, there we go. Gyro is finally up. Good. Jesus. Took a bit. Okay. We are getting our bearings on the Howard L. Gibson. We're hoping the William P. MacArthur suffers a tragic fate here. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. She's turning away from it. Yeah. Should have seen that coming, really. That's okay. I didn't expect much out of it. So there's all of our nasty little buddies doing their nasty little buddy dance up there. They're after something. They think something bad is going on over in that direction. Little do they know, there's an awful lot of bad going on in this direction. But they're starting to figure this out. They are starting to figure us out here. Should have 2 torpedoes for this. Should. Says they're doing 7 knots. Now 8. Now 7. Let's take the shot now.
Rohr 2.
2 of them. Let's bring them up in the water. 3 meters. Take dispersion down to around 30 again. Actually, let's take it lower. Let's take it to 26. Now we gotta wait for the gyro again. 4 reasons.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
4 reasons. Pre-plot your numbers. Small corrections take shorter time. Correct. Yep. There we go. Gyro's up. Let's wait till he turns in again. There it is. And punch it.
Los.
A swoosh. A swoosh.
Herr Kapitän.
Man, we're just flinging torpedoes today. We're probably going to die. Probably going to die. That's usually what happens when I start throwing a lot of torpedoes around. Usually get mincemeated
Der Torpedo ist auf
by the enemy. The Howard L. Gibson. Gibson. Yeah, it does take forever, right? There's our other buddy there that we hit with the torpedo earlier. Or torpedoes, rather. Come on, babies. 30 seconds. That's what they say. That's what they're saying. Let's find out. Come on, baby. 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's way ahead. Ooh, don't like that. Miss with that one altogether. Hopefully we catch her with 1. Yeah, we caught her with 1. Not enough damage. Way too high in the water. I was hoping for 2 hits there. Okay. Alright. I understand. These things happen. Are we going to hit... Oh, I was going to say, are we going to hit that one that's like half sunk? The the Howard is going along merrily. She has no issues. Torpedo hit roughly here. Says she's abandoned. We're going to get her anyway. Fantastic. Says she's abandoned. We'll clip her anyway. No worries. No worries at all. And a 98% on the Frank Lever. Damn, how many times have I sunk this ship? Maybe it'll shake a lifeboat. Oh my god. Yeah, they'll be pinging here shortly. That's okay. It's alright. There it is. That's okay. Punch it. Let's do 4-meter draft.
Bewässern.
What is she? She's Liberty. Alright. I'm gonna go magnetics on her. Magnetics on her will do, I think. It says she's only going 4 knots. Really? Maybe. Maybe. Everything counts. You're not wrong. I find it takes longer for the gyro to go from left to right than it does from stern to bow. Maybe that's just me. 28 meters, I think. 4-meter depth, magnetics. It should be okay. Realistically, 4.5 makes more sense, I think. I hope they don't blow up before target. That is my vain hope. Come on, gyro. Jeez. Whew. There we go. Let's get him gone. 1 away. 2 away. Alright, skipper, command positions. Let's take the boat down, gentlemen. Edge of the yellow.
Tauchen auf 100 Meter.
Take her down. Take her down. We are as quiet as we can get. We have everybody in positions. We are not going to close the doors because that feels silly to me. Is the computer that slow or the knob turner? I have no idea. I'm guessing the computer, it can't take that long to turn a knob, right? Like, surely it can't. But then again, I don't know. We done got pinged, so we've got to really watch what we're doing here. hoping to not die. We've got some good work done here. Something to the tune of... So far, I think we've got roughly 21,000 tons. A little more, probably. More like 22, 23. Once we clear up the 2 that are on the surface. Looking okay on this. Looking like 2 hits. Glad I went magnetic. The angle is terrible. That's okay. This is very much a Greyhound thing. 1 good hit there. Ooh, and we broke her in half, boys. We broke her in half. Look at that. She snapped. Broke her back. She's been bisected, snapped in twain. Done like dinner. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Plus the 0.3 from a lifeboat, you're not wrong. And we have separation. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Very good. Okay. Now, we gotta try to survive. That's the important. Surviving. Thank you very kindly there, Soph. Appreciate it. How we doing in here, boys? How's everything? Let's go ahead and check on the galley with you. Let's give the boys something special. Toss in a bit of bacon for them. Hmm? Toss in a little bit of bacon for you there, boys. It's not going to do anything while we're at alarm status, but it makes me feel better. So, we are getting pinged, pinged, pinged. Sounds like warships to me. So that's one, and it's heading straight towards us, I think. That's one. Sounds like she's going by. This guy right there. She's a problem. She's coming straight down our nose. Don't like that. Let's dive deeper. Dive deeper. We have everything shut off that we can shut off. There's nothing more we can do. Nothing more we can do. Now, why can't I put him on command station? That's weird. There's no command station available for Zap. Huh. Still getting pinged. We gotta be ready to move. To move and turn to the right, I think. I think. Oh, just lounging and chilling. Hell yeah. I haven't heard any hedgehogs yet. And this guy sounds like he's going straight over us. Not quite yet. He's still out in front, but still. The hissing sound, it happens with targets that are like to the side. So my guess is the sound of waves on the sides of the hulls as it cuts through the water. That's my guess. Good there. There we go. She's coming right overhead. Depth charge is close. Fired up.
Feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm. Keine Panik. Drückt auf eure Aufgaben. Tauchen auf. 165 Meter.
Alright, they're overhead, but they're to our starboard. I don't want to steer into them. Hooey. Baba Yaga. Okay. Wow. Okay. We didn't miss that by much. They had a good little bit of damage, We're okay. We're all right. Torpedo tubes are bashed up. That's all right. It's okay. Little bit of damage, nothing serious. All right, kill the motors. Whew. All right, let's be a hole in the water. Let's be a hole in the water. You got me, bro. We're dead. Want some bacon now? There you go. I actually had bacon for supper. I made what do you call it? I made breakfast for supper. Mine. Thank you very kindly. 4 months in a row of your life belong to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and Sophie, I missed your follow. Thanks very kindly. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of y'all. Very, very kind. All right. Can we survive this? Okay, there's a freighter ahead of us. A warship to the side. Right there. And a warship to port as well. Alright, so that's going to be a warship there. I'm thinking... low, medium. Oof, I guess my bet would be that one. No, it's that one. So, out here-ish. This guy. Thereabouts. Now this guy's getting closer. I don't like that. A glutton for punishment. Hell yeah, my guy. She's coming across our nose. That's not where I wanted her to go. Not where I wanted her to go at all. Wanted to go down our flank. Oh, we lost her. Yep. Coming across our nose. God damn it. Okay. Come on, I want to survive this run. I want to survive this run. Ooh, okay. Depth charges in the water, don't know where. But we've got an enemy directly across or directly over our nose. Punch it. Punch it, punch it, punch it. We'll get about 20 meters deeper and see how we do. Whoa, hang on, we're moving into it. It's back. Yeah, right right there.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. We're all right. We're all right. We're okay. We're all right. Yeah, we're getting shook a bit. That's okay. We're okay.
Alle Maschinen stoppen.
Kill the noise. Ooh-wee. I was close. We almost moved directly into it. I was close. Freighter. Freighter. Warship. 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 Oof. They're all over us. Mostly to starboard, though. Freighter. One to port. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Now, yeah, of course we were pinged. It all comes down to whether or not they're going to lose.
Wir machen das schon.
Whether they're going to lose interest or not. Oh, I hope. Let's slide up a bit.
Tauchen auf 100 Meter.
Still getting pinged. Still getting pinged. Give me depth keeping here for a minute. Make this a little bit of a quicker process.
Aktuelle Tiefe 150 Meter.
So last time they pinged me, I was down around 130-ish. We can get a little higher in the water. They're going to be dropping depth charges the wrong depth. If they've got hedgehogs, you can't outrun hedgehogs. It's not possible.
135 Meter.
You're just dead. Just dead. Back to damage control.
Hilfe gebrauchen.
Alright, how we doing? Behind us. Warship there. There. Pinged again. Another one there. Bombing something.
95 Meter.
Bombing something. Deeper.
Wir wissen, wie es geht. Drehen wir den Spieß gegen diese Jäger um.
Deeper, deeper, deeper.
Keine Panik. Konzentriert euch auf eure Aufgaben. Tauchen auf 165 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 100 Meter.
Come on, people.
120 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 140 Meter. 160 Meter. Herr Kaloi, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm. Das wird nicht
I'm
einfach.
about to hear Wassa bombings, I think.
Verstanden. Lasst uns ruhig bleiben.
Maybe not. Unless they're directly overhead right now.
Herr Kaloi, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm. Keine Panik. Konzentriert euch auf eure Aufgaben. Direkt über uns.
Ooh, hang on.
Wasserbombe.
Back it up. Come on, boys, move. Ah, we're toast. Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs every goddamn time. Christ on a cracker. Hedgehogs, man. Two leaks on board. And of course, my repair guys are helping people. Awesome. Why doesn't he have his rebreather? Exactly? Where's his rebreather? Oh, okay. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Relax. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Repair that. This idiot is going to carry somebody now. Instead of doing very, very important repairs that I need. Oh. Yep. Item 1, fix light bulb. If you could stop him from carrying people, I could fix the holes in the boat. I really could. But you can't stop them. Look at this. Look at what he's doing right now. You know what I mean? Oh, it hurts me so bad. It hurts me so bad on the inside. You have no idea. Could be trying to repair the boat, but nope. No. We gotta carry this guy and put him down in the water. Please let me use my engineer. Please? Oh, man. Can't use my engineer. Can't use my engineer. Can't use him. Can't use him. Still can't use him. Still can't use him. Still can't. Oh, here we go. I need you on the engines. I need to try to back us up a bit because we're sinking fast. Come on, bud. Go to the engines. Go to the engines. Go. Christ, just go. All right. There it is. There it is. There it is. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Hedgehogs, man. You can't. I haven't been able to find a way to counteract them at all. Ever since the latest update, man, I'm telling you, I don't think I've survived a single patrol since the last update. Not one. They don't give up. They don't give up. Thanks, Sophie. Appreciate it. They don't give up. They're on top of you no matter what. You can be silent. Nothing. Nothing. Whew. I think I might have to turn in my U-boat badge or something. I can't survive a campaign. I honestly cannot. Hello? Hello? Okay. That was weird. Yeah, I cannot survive. Can't survive. Once upon a time, playing with the AI, it was doable if you knew what you're doing. Now, there's no shadow zone whatsoever. That's impossible. Silent running, of course, is not silent, so they can still get you. They can always get you by sonar, of course. Not sure what to do. Not sure how to combat the AI once you hit about 1943 or so. They just know where you are. They know where you are. They will not stop hunting you. They will not stop. Once upon a time, after a few hours, and the convoy had moved away several, 15 kilometers gone already, they'd give up. Now, not at all. I like a challenge too, Tumbleweed. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm licked yet. I'm going to have to come up with a new way. Maybe shallower depths is the way to go, because deep depths apparently do nothing. Except the biggest problem with deep depths is as soon as you're hit with anything, you can't pump the water out. It's impossible. So maybe more shallow depths. Yeah. Yeah. Couple things I'm super not pleased with since the latest update. The periscope is broken beyond, like, it is super broken. Devs, you got to do something. You got to do something about the periscope. Reload to the previous version or something. I have no idea. But you got to fix the periscope. It's unusable in its state. It does not lock to the ships. It goes forward and aft of the ships, so you can't get a speed. You can't get a proper angle of bow. And when you do get a speed off a ship, it's off by at least half a knot. It's off by half a knot, so something's got to be done. As far as the AI, it's got to be solvable. I don't feel like they would have made a game that's unbeatable. Like that doesn't make any sense. But ever since the December 3rd update, I cannot shake warships. Can't shake them. So is the purpose of the game now to take every shot from like 5 kilometers and run? Because if that's the game, all right, it is what it is. But tell me that. You know what I mean? Like, make it apparent. Don't let me spend hours and hours trying to, get into a convoy and set it up properly, et cetera, and then take it from me at the last minute, right? It gets a little old. Do you know what I mean? It gets a little old, right? You can hide under disabled boats, provided you can actually make it to them. You have to be close enough to actually get there, etc. So there's that. Yeah, you can definitely wear a boat as a hat, but you have to be able to make it to them. And if it's behind you, it means you have to go in reverse, which is louder than forward. So, yeah. You got to be able to make it. Well, thank you, Retired. Appreciate you saying so, my guy. I mean, it does kind of stink a little bit there, Chris. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, folks, it is what it is. That's three kicks at the can in a row where I've had my buttocks handed to me quite readily by the enemy. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm going to have to come up with a new way of trying to fight escorts. I'm going to have to try to think opposite of the way I do now, maybe? Because the only thing I can think of is being higher in the water. And that's very counterintuitive, but it's the only thing that's left, really. If I knew if use enabled, yeah, but I tried to go for as really close to realistic this go. Maybe it's just like isn't not playable on that level of realism. Did the devs make a mistake somewhere, right? Because the periscope, it either needs to be able to work, or you always have to have the NPCs doing the calculations for you. Like if I'd had to do those calculations via the periscope, I would have missed every single shot. Every single shot would have been a miss, because you cannot trust the periscope. It's out to lunch with how far off it is with high realistic settings. So anyway, that's my rant for the evening. It is what it is. I lost, and got to just deal with that. They got me. They're better than me. It is what it is. But find it playable with it off. But it's your playstyle. 100%, my guy. 100%. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to get as close to realistic as possible, but I also knew that the periscope was messed up. So I gave the 2% to no hardcore aiming. So didn't like 50%. I mean, maybe, but then why have it as a function? Do people just like really want to, like, I don't know, tribute them or something, Seymour? Like, is that the I turned it up to realistic and now it's unplayable? Like, what would be the purpose, right? That can't be. It's just that I think I must be stuck in my old thinking or something. The only thing I can think is trying to hide between, say, 50 and 95 feet of water. I feel like that's almost instantaneous death, because a depth charge is going to find you in about 3 seconds. But no, the game claims to have a thermal layer. If there is a thermal layer, It exists below the 230 meter mark. And if you play with any realistic settings at all, your pipes and everything start shattering. So you sink and die. So again, it would be unplayable with realistic settings. Which, if the game is unplayable at realistic settings, the devs have to do something about it. Or let's not unplayable, unwinnable at realistic settings. If there's no way that you can possibly win, they're going to have to find what mistake they made and undo it. If it's just that I don't understand the AI anymore and I have to come up with a different way, understandable. Think more like an actual U-boat unless like a game player, so from long distances run and hide, you'd wolf. I hate wolf packs. They're garbage. The AI that controls the NPCs is trash. It's completely useless. Far away only works once you've got T1 torpedoes. If you have T2s, the maximum distance away you can be is exactly 5 kilometers. Precisely 5 kilometers. If you can't get information via the periscope, because you will never see them at 5 kilometers via the periscope, means that you cannot possibly calculate course and speed. So, not just unwinnable, unplayable in that condition. Right? Like, that's... What kind of experience do the devs want to give us? Do they want us to understand the futility of being a U-boat captain in the 1940s? Because, you know, if you just read a book, you can get that. Or do they want us to play a video game? Which is it? And it's got to be one or the other, right? So, anyway, I digress. I've been flapping my gums at you long enough, I figure. Listen, folks, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in.